Well, hello everybody, and a happy New Year's Eve. Wait, Eve. Because today is Friday, December 30th, 2022. My name is Lenny Hernandez, and we got a wonderful show in store for you today. As it's the end of the year, we're going to be taking a look back at 2022 to some of our favorite stories that we've reported on throughout this exceptional and wonderful year. It's been a year of high highs and low. Actually, you know what? No, it's just been high highs. So let's not waste any more time and let's raise our glasses to 2022. Welcome to Arrow Nicely News. We started 2022 off with some great stories, including this one from January 14th, where Arrow's own Howard Simmons appeared on the popular St. Louis On the Air podcast by St. Louis Public Radio to talk about writing and publishing The Old and the Beautiful.
The St. Charles-based company Arrow Senior Living found an unusual pandemic project for its residents. The assisted living residents wrote a mystery novel together. Their new book, The Old and the Beautiful, tells the story of what happens when a tall, dark, and handsome stranger moves into the fictional Shady Bluff Senior Living Center. And it credits as co-authors no less than 47 residents in communities across the Midwest. And we're also joined today by Howard Simmons. He's an editor and archivist at Arrow Senior Living. Howard, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So Howard, a co-authored novel is definitely a bit unusual. Where did this idea come from for the residents of your communities?
So, during the pandemic, we saw a very large change in the structure of activities and events that were taking place at communities. A lot more sequestering that was required to maintain the safety of residents and the employees. So we transferred a lot of our things our events to virtual settings. We did choir practices, Bible readings. We also had a couple of sessions where we were reading novels virtually so folks could just listen in. And from that, in different conversations, the chief operating officer made a tweet and was like, well, what if we did just a writing exercise where each person could contribute something to a larger story?
And after the residents finished the book, they had an even better surprise coming. It was published as a hardcover, and each one got a copy.
Then in March, Arrow Senior Living showed their teams the love during Employee Appreciation. Leadership enlisted some big names to send messages of recognition, admiration, and gratitude to Arrow employees everywhere.
Senior Living for Employee Appreciation Day.
I love seniors so much. And just to see the love that you guys are bombing them with and just giving them so much joy.
Just know that you are truly valued and appreciated and respected, and they're so thankful to have you guys there.
Arrow wants to say thank you to all of you. And listen, I have spent a lot of my life working with seniors, volunteering. Oh, it's the best thing you can do. It's the best thing that you can do. And for y'all, it's just a gift.
Hold on for one more day. Hey, if I can do it, you guys can do it. You are so appreciated. God bless you guys and have an amazing time together.
All of Arrow's employees work hard and care deeply about residents, and we appreciate each and every one of you. So here's to us, fellow employees.
Jumping to May, when Arrow Senior Living communities everywhere earned the coveted U.S. News Best of Senior Living Awards.
Not only were Arrow communities on the list, but a full half of our communities earned the highest possible rating. Woo woo! And on top of that, only 25 communities in the country were recognized for all three phases: independent living, assisted living, and memory care combined. And Arrow's very own Wildwood Senior Living in Joplin, Missouri was commemorated for achieving that very designation.
And following winning those awards, the communities held huge celebrations in July to salute all the hard work that went into earning those accolades.
That's right, it's Party time, P-A-R-T-Y, because I gotta. I've been waiting 2+ years to say that on Nicely News. Then, in October, Vitalia Communities held the Vitalia Food and Wine event featuring culinary competitions, Vitalia's new wine collection, and some of our incredible vendors and collaborators. Chefs from all 8 Vitalia locations introduced Clevellandites to their unique restaurant and outstanding culinary delights. To keep things spicy, attendees of the event were invited to vote for their favorite dishes, earning the winner a grand prize. And as if that wasn't enough excitement, the event also premiered the Vitalia branded wines, a joint venture with Cleveland-based winery Luva Bella.
My name is Delaney Bianco. I'm from Luva Bella Winery in Poland, Ohio. We made Pinot Noir and Chardonnay with their own label. Everything looks great. And today I'm here to sample our other wines that we serve at the winery.
Hi, my name is Derek DeRusa, and I'm the owner of DeRusa's Custom Woodcraft. As you can see here, I make wood gifts, I do furniture, I do cabinetry, and I sell on Etsy, so you can find me there.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Budd, the lead educator with Food Strong. We are a nonprofit. We work in Cleveland and East Cleveland communities, empowering people through healthy foods. So we install gardens and we teach through those gardens, but not just the ins and outs of farming. Also, what do you do with that produce once you get it home? So cooking culinary treats that are healthy and affordable. And nutritious, most of all. So we also help people understand why they want to do this.
Arrow Senior Living surprised Food Strong with a $2,000 donation to help their incredible mission.
Thank you. Yay! Only if I get a shirt. No, I'm kidding. How many shirts do you want? Oh, thank you.
Also in October, Arrow Senior Living celebrated the artwork of our memory care neighborhoods, including art exhibitions featuring the artwork of residents.
I know a lot of our communities have and neighborhoods have actually had art shows displaying all of these things, and it's just beautiful. It's amazing.
I was unfamiliar with Matisse until I spent time with Gregory and learned, and it was so beautiful to see, even if some of his traditional limits, or his traditional abilities changed, he still was able to create beautiful things and adapt. And I think sometimes in dementia care, like in quality dementia care, it's really changing your focus from, well, they can't do that. They have dementia. They can't do photography. They have dementia. Mm-hmm. It's changing to say, how can they? And how can we, as support partners, adapt our approach and create an environment where they can? And I think that can apply to everything. An abilities-based perspective, an empowering perspective can apply to everything.
And to round things out, at the beginning of December, we celebrated the first Arrow Communities awarded Joint Commission accreditation, meaning that Arrow Communities are among the first assisted living communities in the nation to earn the distinguished honor. Hello, Monette. Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you, Lenny? Good morning. Good afternoon, depending on whenever people hear this, right?
Yeah, exactly. Depending on when somebody watches this. Good morning or afternoon.
I'm not sure if everybody's familiar, but the Joint Commission is actually in the business of really evaluating healthcare services provided in different settings. We're a non-for-profit, independent organization. Our role is to make sure that where healthcare services are provided, that these communities are actually meeting higher standards of care and safety. So that's really the crux of what we do here at the Joint Commission. And so your communities have actually demonstrated that they're meeting those higher standards of care and safety for their residents. So congratulations. For the assisted living community, it's very new. Like we just launched the program last year. So really Arrow having had their 3 communities come on board on a pilot for this accreditation, it's just really testament to how the thought leadership that your leaders have had, because the Joint Commission accreditation for assisted living was just launched last year. Although we do accredit across the different types of settings in healthcare. For a community to have achieved accreditation, it means to your residents and to your staff and even to your surrounding community that you have voluntarily asked yourself to be evaluated against these higher standards around quality and safety of care that you're providing to your residents, that also accounts for the staff's safety as they are providing that care. So the standards that we create and develop within this program takes into account those different elements. And having achieved accreditation does carry that message that you voluntarily allowed yourself to be evaluated against those standards and opened yourself for possible, where are the areas for improvement so that you continue to become excellent in the work that you do. So that is what that gold seal means when you're able to display it, is that you've been able to meet those standards that were set by the Joint Commission. And that certainly is a very powerful message to carry, don't you think, Lenny?
That's huge. Now, these were some of our favorite stories, but we have dozens and dozens of episodes from the year stuffed to the gills with feel-good, uplifting stories. So be sure to check out some of the other gems we've created throughout, the past 52 weeks. And let us know some of your favorite stories. I mean, we would love to hear them. Well, everybody, that is a wrap for Arrow Nicely News for the year of 2022. It has been an incredible trip around the sun, filled with joy and excitement. And we want to thank all of our viewers, you, who have tuned in each and every week. So thank you all. Arrow has some big things planned for 2023, so we hope to see you all in the new year. For Arrow Nicely News, I'm Lenny Hernandez. Have a wonderful weekend, an even better week, and we will see you all next Friday in the year 2023. One went in.
I would do anything for love. If I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Oh no, I won't do anything for love. Yes, I would do anything for love.
Everyone loved getting together with these loved ones to celebrate these special occasions, and a wonderful time we hope you had too.
That was, you know what? That was Kermit the Frog and less Yoda. Next week, I promise, I'll have hair gel in my hair. I forgot it this week when I went to travel. Ah! With sweet understanding, Seymour's your friend.